Plaintiff Antonisha Smith says the defendant is her younger sister, and despite the fact that she's a mother, she is extremely promiscuous and violent. Antonisha is suing because she claims the defendant assaulted her by ripping her hair out and biting her. Defendant Mytika Taylor says she and Antonisha have never gotten along. Mytika insists Antonisha instigated the fight, so she's countersuing for emotional distress.
Start with you.
Mytika's my younger sister. It's 5 siblings total. She's out of control. She's a troublemaker. It all started when she was a kid growing up, stealing teachers' purses, cell phones. She's promiscuous. She has children. She's the only one.
She's a lie.
She's the only one.
I have 2 children. I said she's a lie about the juvenile records.
Huh?
She's a lie about the juvenile records.
Oh, about that.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
okay.
you never stole a teacher's cell phone or a purse?
No.
Okay.
Go ahead.
But okay.
So she stole the teacher's purse.
Actually, she stole the teacher's cell phone. It was a juvenile record, but she got arrested for that.
Go ahead.
She's a mother. Don't want to be one though. How you figure that?
She's not taking care of her children properly.
My mom's raising her children.
Kids.
My mom's raising her kids. They call our mom and her T-Bear.
They live in the same household?
Yes, we do.
She abandons them. Sometimes she run out.
I do not.
From,
no, I do not.
Sometimes she run out from 2 weeks to a month. Run off with men and stuff, and then comes back when her link card or her government assistance comes on her. Then she comes back for $135.
Go ahead.
She's very violent.
And that's what this is about, an assault. But let me allow her to give some background, then we'll get to the assault that you're suing her about.
She's a lie. Me and her never got along when we was younger. I have 5 other brothers and sisters. They don't get along with her. She's a diva and thinks she's just the world or something. My mother does.
What did she do to make you to indicate that she thinks she's everything?
Like, say for instance, like we was younger all the time. She'd be like, say you're not my sister. Okay, she got beat up one time at a party, so she was like, you're my sister. So when she got into a fight, I'm not her sister, and I let her get beat up, and I got...
You're not answering my question.
What did you ask?
Ask you, what does she do to indicate that she believes she's better than you all and that she's a diva?
Like, I don't know. She just.
Or do you just think that?
No, she thinks she's better than me. I don't think I'm better than anyone.
Tell me what she's done to indicate that.
Like she would not claim me as her sister or something.
And how does that indicate she thinks she's better than you?
Like she think, like we'll go out. Say for instance, we'll go out, right? We had a party or something. Like she'd be like, oh, that's not my sister. I don't even know her.
Do you know why?
No.
So then how you know she's saying she's better than you?
That's a lie.
She just says she's not related
to no one. She does that to the other siblings
She does it to
well?
everyone. Me and my youngest brother.
All right. What are you doing these days with your life? You're
unemployed.
I go to Roosevelt. I'm getting my GED now. Okay. And I'm looking for a job.
Good. All right. Ma'am, tell me about the assault you're suing her for.
It all started on November 9, 2010. I had got off work, went to my mom's house. She was there. She was mad at an ex-boyfriend who's now in prison. I don't know what he did. He made her mad or something.
She don't know.
She started verbally attacking my little sister. That's when she started verbally attacking me, telling me, shut up, when nobody talking to you, and she just started going off. Then she started attacking me. She pulled out my hair, a patch from my scalp. It wasn't no weave or nothing she put out my scalp, bit me like I was an animal. We went on,
bit you where?
On my arm. When I went to the hospital, they was like, they was thinking that I got bit by some type of animal or something. But she bit me so bad, it's still there. It's not gonna leave.
You have any pictures of anything?
No, I don't. I have a police report.
Okay, let's see that. What do you think she did all this?
I didn't engage in an argument. I let her attack. I let her say all this stuff.
You think she had some resentment already of you?
That was a lie.
Because that's what I'm hearing, that she resents you. She's saying all your life that you thought you were better than her. And by the way, I hear that all the time, particularly in grade school and in school in general. Just like when a kid is getting A's and B's and they come to school looking as they should, and they don't wear their pants down below their butt, they're not cursing and calling each other names, then the other kids think they're too good. You think you're too good. You think you're better than me. Yeah? If you're not doing that, living that destructive lifestyle, you are too good. And you are better than them. So, let's get to the assault. What happened?
Well, my little sister, I was in my room cleaning up and she woke my baby up. My little sister did. So me and my little sister got to arguing, and then her in the other room yelling and all this other stuff. So me and her got into an altercation. So
you just fighting everybody in the house?
No,
huh?
me and my sister, we weren't physical fighting. We were just arguing.
Arguing, okay.
Arguing.
So you arguing with everybody. You arguing with your other sister, now this sister,
so
then what?
We got to arguing like face to face, and then next thing you know, we were fighting.
I'm missing something. Next thing you know.
I mean, we was arguing, and then we
That's
got
the part you're not
to
supposed to
fighting.
know.
So that's the part I'm not supposed to hear, huh?
Yeah.
Who threw the first punch?
I'm not for sure.
Did the police prosecute?
Yes, she got arrested.
Was she convicted? Were you convicted?
Yeah, I was.
You pled guilty.
Mm-hmm.
So what's your defense today?
I got to fight with her, and I got a battery on my case for something I didn't do, and I feel.
Why did you plead guilty to it then?
I feel guilty because they said I had all she had marks and everything else on her body, so I just feel guilty because
I know
I did.
Because you look like you.
Because I did, yeah.
And you pled guilty because you knew you looked guilty. Your witness want to speak today?
Yeah, I want to speak.
All right, stand on up. State your name. State your name.
Slim.
All right, Slim. Ain't no problem. I don't want you to say your whole name if you got a warrant. Y'all know what that is. Oh yeah, when you get somebody and they in open and they know that somebody might check up on you, you never get a real name. They'll get your real name in court. All right, go ahead. Your belt tight? Because I don't want your pants to fall down the hill. What do you want to say, Slim?
I'll be having to deal with her through the situation, though. We going through this and that, you know what I'm saying? But they siblings, both y'all sisters, you feel me? So y'all shouldn't be arguing like that, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. What you doing with yourself these days, Slim?
I'm trying to get some money, man.
First of all, I'm not your man. You say that when they're your friends.
All right.
We're not friends and I don't know you, and I wouldn't have friends like you.
Why not? What's wrong with me?
Your
You don't even
posture,
know.
the way you act, I wouldn't have a friend like you that got in court and the judge asked their name and they gave him some type of nickname or street name. So you're not my friend and you wouldn't be. So say judge when you're talking to me. You know how this go. If you don't, you will soon. Because you look like you headed to court, or you talk like you headed to court. If you got any convictions? Right, I thought so. So you know how this go. You didn't call that judge my man, so don't call me your man. Have a seat, Slim. All right, ma'am. You pled guilty to it.
Yes, I did.
So you don't really have a defense, other than they told you to plead guilty because you look guilty.
No, I just plead guilty because
Because you did it?
Yeah,
All right.
I did it.
Your counterclaim for $400 for emotional distress is for what?
Because I was away from my kids for 2 or 3 days. It's just emotional. And I was in the cell, I couldn't see my kids and nothing else.
But you caused it.
I didn't cause it. She caused it.
You pled guilty to
I
doing
pled
it.
guilty, but I didn't cause what the domestic thing.
Well, then you shouldn't have pled guilty. You weren't found or pled guilty, right?
She didn't go to jail because I didn't call them.
No, they came, whether
Yeah,
you
they
called
came,
them or
yes.
not, they came.
Yeah.
And they spoke with you, right?
Yes.
And did you say she's the one, it's her fault?
Yes, I did.
And they didn't believe you, did
No,
they?
because she had more marks than I didn't have no marks. She had marks.
So why did you plead guilty then? There's no sense in pleading guilty unless you believe you've done it. All right? I'm going to grant her judgment, $1,280. And I'm glad to hear you're getting your GED. What you going to do after that?
I don't know, probably go to nursing.
Okay, good. Good luck to y'all. Judgment for the plaintiff. Your emotional distress claim is dismissed. Have a good day.
I don't have nothing to say to her. I love you to death.
I don't love her. I hate her. She's my enemy.
See, all this ain't be going on.
I hate her.
Y'all
She
shouldn't
is
be
my
talking
enemy.
like that, man.
She's my enemy. I have no longer else to say to her.
Yes, you do. Tonight we gonna throw a party at Fairgrounds, and both of y'all gonna come.
Hi, I'm Jason. Can I be sued for my wife's unpaid loans if she's deceased?
It's possible, Jason. If the loans are debts you incurred together, the creditors may come after you. Also, if property currently in your possession was used as collateral for the loan, the creditor may come after you or the property.